What's up, guys? D-Rock1992 here. For this next video and for my next movie review, I'm going to be talking about a movie that came out in 2004, I believe. Yes. Came out in 2004, directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman. This movie won a lot of Academy Awards. It won Best Picture. It won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, and Best Supporting Actor. It is a boxing drama. It's a boxing movie / drama, and this movie is $1 Million Baby. $1 Million Baby, like Trouble with the Curve, the review I did. The review that's going to... Trouble with the Curve is the review that is before this review of $1 Million Baby. Like that movie, $1 Million Baby is a sports film. This time, $1 Million Baby, though, is a boxing film, which is also a dramatic film. When you think of boxing films, I think the first thing that comes to mind is probably the Rocky series. And, you know, shameless plug, if you'd like to see the Rocky reviews that I have the first 5 movies. You can check it out on my channel for sure. So I did these reviews like way back a couple of years ago or something like that. But anyway, about $1 Million Baby. You know, this movie stars Clint Eastwood. It's directed by Clint Eastwood, and it stars Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman. And the movie in general is about a boxing trainer played by Clint Eastwood who trains a woman played by Hilary Swank to box, basically. Eastwood's character is one that, you know, doesn't train girls and all that, and he never has trained a girl before, I don't believe, in the movie, but Eastwood and Swank team up together. You know, Eastwood's the trainer, Swank is the female fighter. Eastwood has a lot of doubt about Swank as a fighter, but, you know, Hilary Swank really wins him over and all that. And definitely, it's a good, you know, Eastwood and Swank have a good back and forth chemistry together with each other and all that, which is a big plus for this movie for sure. Now, that's basically what the plot is, but then it gets into the dramatic territory, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody because $1 Million Baby it has a shocking ending, for sure, and I think a lot of people who have watched the movie obviously know about it. You know, it is a very shocking ending, it's a very controversial ending, but I'm not going to give it away. Watch the movie for yourself and see, you know, what it's all about and all that. So, anyway, the characters. Again, like Trouble with the Curve, $1 Million Baby has 3 central performances, and they're all good. Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman. In fact, these performances were so good that Hilary Swank won for Best Supporting Actress, or Best Actress, I mean. Best Supporting Actor, Morgan Freeman won for that. So, Hilary Swank actually, I think, has 2 Academy Awards, if I'm not mistaken, this movie included. Morgan Freeman, of course, you add Morgan Freeman in a movie, I think that movie's bound to get better, for sure. And I mean, this is like the millionth time I've talked about Morgan Freeman, basically, and how good he is, you know. He really adds a good supporting presence to the movie, for sure. And then Clint Eastwood's very good. I mean, his style of acting, Well, his style of acting, for one, is very unique in that he hisses through his teeth, and he he acts like that. He hisses right through his teeth, and that acting method really does work for him because he is a fine actor for sure. So yeah, I mean, those three central performances are big in this movie for sure. Also, some people to take a look at, some early performances. Jay Baruchel, who has an early performance as a would-be boxer, basically, in Clint Eastwood's gym. Clint Eastwood has a gym as a boxing trainer and all that. He owns his own gym. Baruchel's a customer of that gym, and Baruchel would go on to star in a lot of Seth Rogen movies and all that sort of thing. He's been a collaborator of Seth Rogen's. Anthony Mackie has an early performance in this film. It's one of his first movies, I believe. Mackie would go on to further success with Falcon and Captain America in the Captain America series and all that good stuff. So he went on to have a good... Michael Pena, who's a supporting actor for sure in a lot of his movies. One of his early movies, I think, for sure. He has a pretty insignificant role in the movie, I think. So, yeah, I mean, this movie won Best Picture for a reason. It is a fine movie. It really is a very good movie. That ending is heartbreaking. It's dramatic, you know. It's just... And I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but that ending is just so emotional and all that good stuff, you know? You know, good stuff that should be in a movie, in a dramatic movie like that. The boxing scenes are really good, in this movie for sure. Does take a little bit to get to the boxing scenes, but you have to really build up to those. You have to really build up to those scenes, and I think $1 Million Baby does it really well. I think it was a great directorial effort for Clint Eastwood. He won the Academy Award for Best Director. And, like I said, this movie won Best Picture in 2004. And there's a reason why. This movie is a great movie for sure. And so, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5. Another very good review and all that. It's a fine movie. It really is. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, go see it. Go see this movie because it's one of the great sports films. And then it's also a great drama as well. So intertwined together, this movie is a very good cinematic I imagine it was a good cinematic experience for people who saw it. But this is a great movie experience for sure. So, if you like sports movies, and if you like drama in these movies, check out $1 Million Baby. And that is it for my video on $1 Million Baby. D-Rock 1992 out.